Hello guys, welcome to another StarCraft 2 stream. Today is Friday and we're doing some in-house games. So we're playing random up because that's how good we are. Okay, let me check up and everything's okay. Volume 121212 seems right. I'm not sure. I know that with this mic you hear my breath much more. Tell me if this happens. The other day I noticed that the whole stream was almost unwatchable, listenable, because I was breathing in the mic too much. So I hope this time it's better. Yeah, it's just listen. I need another mic. I don't have a good solution with this one. Okay. You guys want some music probably. I like to find. I have a nice playlist that is copyright free, and that's very epic for tournament. I think it's the one that was used for a French tournament in StarCraft 2. Nobody's here. Okay. Volume. Ah, yeah, you don't hear it because it's the same volume than Discord. So. Why is nobody watching me? Has somebody crashed? I loaded. Drunk maybe? I mean, nobody's loading, so maybe it's me? Is my connection working? Looks like. I advertise a bit since took off. Nova, okay. And the hacker. Okay, as Sukov, I don't like to reveal early. Cheshka is playing Tychus, so Tychus versus the Hakan. I don't like to build early. As Sukov, I could like cancel and do it again, so that if I see something that will allow me to stay tier 1, I will stay tier 1. And versus Alarak, actually, I'm not sure. How do I play usually versus Alarak? Because I think bunker are okay-ish to push early, but sometimes I go air, straight to air. Yeah, maybe I could like push a bit tier 1. Yeah, we saw. Damage over time, very important versus the Alarak hero. Hello Flair! This is an Alexander game, I can feel it. Is it? Maybe. It's a bench game for sure. What is player 3? I think we still don't know. Yeah. Yeah, it's a benchy game for sure. We still don't know who is player 3. Ah, here. It's Phoenix. It's really a benchy. I need to go benchy. Maybe I should have done it earlier. Because to fight the leaks, it will force a reaction, maybe, for Tychus. Maybe not that early, because he's not defending. You force much more reaction when you're pushing than when you're being pushed. When you're being pushed, nice. When you're being pushed, the opponent, I mean, here Tychus can choose or not to adapt versus me if he pushes me. If I'm pushing him here, and he will need to fight the leaks, so he will have no choice adapting to what I do. So maybe I already need my defense. I'll try to be ready just in case. He tried to snipe the bunker, but he doesn't seem to snipe the bunker here. So I'm banking Mineral now, going for tier 2. But here I'm ready to use my ability, because I feel that Tychus pushing power is pretty strong now. He's used muscle units, which are very strong early game. Oh fuck, my bunker. That's not good. Anyway, it's not that bad. I'm still fighting something. So I will up. I'll do this. What? Is that good? I don't know. Seems weird to me. It's even weirder than that. Phoenix usually love to go. Ready to use that? Phoenix usually love to go carriers versus Nova. So the fact he opened with that seems dangerous to me. Does he armor upgrade? No. Right. I think I need it. I lag. Oh fuck, Chad. Junks tell you to place your turret, so of course you instantly do it without arguing about it. Yeah. I'm only arguing with you. By the way, drunk, EG said, why don't you drunk? Said to me, why don't drunk know who am I? Do I need it? Do I need it? Maybe I need it because those. What does? Will those? He tried to stack. He tried to create a stack with us. So why not with my benches? But the problem is that he also brought benches. I'm really scared. I'm really scared because I mean Readabout doesn't know about carriers it seems. So maybe it will work because. But I'm really scared about the carriers here. So I'm doing more benches. It will help me versus the leaks. I might need the +1 attack armor already for my bio. And maybe this. Okay. I will give an even more bigger incentive for Phoenix to work carriers. So now the question, he goes air, so I'll add just some lemon backs. He's not committing to the destroyers, so I will not commit to the diamondbacks, even though diamondbacks are good to versus the stalkers too. I could add, I guess, tanks to push now. It might be able to work. Do we have a window? I'm not sure. Oh no, carriers. Carriers are very scary for us here. Very scary. And I was greedy with my infest, and why did it late? It was either I should have done it either sooner or later. What do I do? I think more diamond. I was thinking about yeah tanks, but tanks it's if we push. If we don't push, I'll go on with my diamondbacks. Okay, he reacts to the carriers. I'm building front already. And Wrathwalkers already. So I need to add civs. More Banshee. My Dehaka is full ground, so if I create a Banshee wall, the more I have Banshee, the more I'm like immune to Tychus, because Tychus is not doing anti-air right now. Even though the Tam is really a good unit right now for Chashka, because it's both extremely good versus Dehaka and very good to push into me. So I'm guessing he will add more of those. So my friend here, Random, is adding he's adding he's adding impellers in the hope to stack. Scary, very scary, very scary carriers, especially with the Wrathwalkers. I'm not optimistic for this game right now. to infest. I will try to maybe use it. Ooh, now already. I have no choice. Fuck. Maybe we can create a stack now. Yeah, very annoying for Haka to deal with this air. He's full anti-ground. I'm full front, so maybe I can stack with his impalers if I come just in time. No attack upgrades on the carriers. I need to have detection for some reason. We need to kill those Wrathwalkers. Nice, we're pushing again. But the cars are very, very scary right now. Yeah, but he took the threat seriously, so I'm happy with that, because for Nova it's kind of hard. Pushing again. Hello Trump. Either full push with bunker or tank, eh? Yeah. Yeah, tanks is good I think here. It's just not that good versus Wrathwalkers, and at some point I was scared of that. But if they push, it's nice to maybe try to stack them, and if we push, it's not that good, right? Because I'm pushing into full carriers. Can I? Oops. Did I? Oops. I think we have it. And I've still forgot my detection for some reason. I'm scared of this Tychus. Late game Tychus is very good versus Haka. Early game it's kind of nice for Haka. You have the tempo control, I would say. So we don't want this game to be too long. And this can create a deadly stack. Carriers plus Wrathwalkers plus Tychus into pushing is really scary for us, and I really hope we can close this game very fast. Maybe more bunker with the armor upgrades to push the carriers. He's +3 now. How does it bring +3? I'm not sure. Maybe bunker, maybe one more bunker with the armor upgrade. I'm not sure what to do because I need some anti-air. I think Haka versus Tychus, yeah, I cannot read it right now. Maybe Libs would be nice to take care of the Wrathwalkers. Yeah, that's a good idea, but it's dangerous. Imagine Tychus push. The Libs become totally useless. And this is not an unlikely scenario. Oh shit. Ascendant, that's scary. Do I go for tier 3? Maybe Alexander? Libs? Yeah, in this scenario, since you are behind, they will die before they reach Alarak wave, no? What are we talking about? The tanks? I'm not sure. I think Haka versus Takis is a very nice matchup to observe. They are kind of equal. Yeah, maybe. He kind of baited me with that Destroyers. I'm really scared of those Ascendants. Maybe, I'm not sure I should actually go to... I don't know. Yeah, I want to... Yeah, I have this. To push into that, maybe I should have gone Math Diamondbacks, I'm not sure actually. But I'm scared of the Mass Ascendant. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. I will go for the Alex, but I'm not sure it's good. I don't see myself pushing right now. Nova will have... He is adding a leap just to push into Tychus. And it's actually doing a great job. It's a nice choice he did, I think. He doesn't want to overcommit to that. Because he knows that it can backfire. Alex? I'm not sure Alex is not a mistake here, to be honest. Because I'm scared that the Wrathwalkers can stack and the Ascendant can snipe me. But to be honest, I'm not sure what to do, and I was under like 3 wave. And now I cannot counter that. Maybe Alex is a mistake. Maybe Alex is a mistake. I need this. Maybe. Oh fuck, we lost. I would not have the time to go for the Alex. I have 5 infest. Ah fuck, we lost. Alex was a bad call. We didn't have the time. And I'm not sure it was that helpful. GG. Ah fuck, maybe I should just have added Diamondbacks here to push into that. We were pushing and I was greedy kind of. It's hard. Either full backyard tanks. I think Redoubt had a good build. I mean, as long as you go Mass Carriers, it was a good build. Because Mass Carriers were perfect to push Haka into his boundaries. And it's a very good build versus Nova as a general rule of thumb. You cannot just do only that, but you can... It was a good call to me. But I think Redoubt is a standard player, and I've seen him doing some weird shit sometimes, so I think he's kind of new to Commander, so sometimes he does a very good build, and sometimes not. If I'm not mistaken, I don't want to insult anyone. But here it was very good in my opinion. It was really a good call. And to push into Haka, dude. Poor Haka. I don't see how he could like save the game. Cheshka is just playing full tigers. This is not random, right? So we have a Horner here. Who is Cheshka? Ah, in my team. Okay. I was confused for some reason. I thought I was against him. So Cheshka versus Horner is a very good matchup for him. Drunk versus my ally here. Oh shit, I forgot to attack. And mine is... we still don't know. It's this guy. It's a man. It's a Stukov. What are the builds? Horner and Smensk. Maybe I'll start with some tier 1 pushing. Like to put some pressure. Because I can push all of those builds with tier 1 units. I mean, Archons are very good versus Stukov, but I can just also do a lot of units. Maybe my honor guard's a bit behind so that I can kill the AoE. I mean, technically it's fine, it's fine, because they are all around. Look, 17. And no Archons. Or do I? Do I want Archons? I could also go straight to Reavers if I want, I think. Because... I don't know. Can I get away with Reavers now? Because I have the anti-air I need. I think I will do that. I know in tier 3. It just yeah, but it's a very hard matchup for him, to be honest. Okay, good, nice. No, I think the river was a good call here. And it's much more solid to push into, even though the Muda are kind of a problem to me, it's much more solid to push also into that they can stack, basically. It's much more solid to push into Mengsk. Open tank versus Rainer. Yeah, maybe that's the debatable choice. Kashar is known for his love for two Stukov units, which are Bunker and Apocalypse. At least I often see them, like, doing a lot of Bunker. Open. We're still having some trouble to push. Winner is having some trouble to push. And I think the more the late game, the harder it is for Reynor. I think early game he's favored against. I think early. Does he have detection? I haven't checked. No, he hasn't. Maybe I should build it. I'm happy I went for Reavers because Reavers need a critical mass to work. And right now they're pushing against, but it will soon be over. Observer. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I have a lot of Reavers now. Maybe I lack some honor guards to tank for my Reavers. That's why here I have the help of Tychus, but I think the more he's committing to bunkers, the more he's dooming himself for the late game. Because at some point my my Reavers will kill everything. But I might need some more honor guards to tank. But critical mass of Reavers first, and then whatever else. So here I won't have enough honor guards, so. Again, shields. This will also help me. He committed too much to bunker, I think. When I'm sick of, when I start to see a lot of Reavers, I just stop the bunker. Caterpillar power. Some more honor guards to protect the caterpillars. And maybe a gas? I think it's time. I might also start the Tempest productions once I have enough caterpillars, and maybe I have enough now. If I want to push into disintegrate some units here. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not even sure actually. I'm not even sure actually. Because there's a Sky Fury, so if I want my if I want to start my Tempest production, I would also need a front line to tank for the Furies. I think we won. Oh fuck, he just went for the Alexander. Very well played so far, thank you. We'll be off soon. Basilisk. Okay, thanks. Yeah, he's...
Upgrade complete.
What? Ah, maybe on the voice channel on the GDSL? I don't know. What? I have no idea what you're talking about. Still no one. What is that? Is that Minsk? No, it's Swan. So what will Swan do versus me?
The firstborn shall persevere. Glory to the Daemon. Give us your... The firstborn shall persevere.
Research complete.
I might need my other Phoenix form. He sniped my fucking game.
The firstborn shall persevere.
Maybe I will
We serve
what I'm pushing into that. Okay. I think I will go early tier 3.
Not enough minerals.
if I can afford it. Yeah, I'm doing immortal. But if I can get away with faster tree, I will. The adepts are much more robust to handle Tychus leaks. Much more. And they're not that bad versus cyclones. And they also help versus the Hellbats. It's really not that bad. And I really don't want to overcome to immortals. That can kill me. Yeah. Yeah, my thought exactly. No, I don't want to overcommit to immortals. Look at that. What if he push me? I cannot. Maybe I need to. Do I have my? Yeah, no, I don't. So the Phoenix will. I will use it because he will get sniped anyway. Oh shit! I forgot to use that. No, I think I don't want to do too many immortals. I will just die to Tychus. Okay. Ah, yeah, my allies are pushing. Maybe can help me to tech, because I need some. It's pretty big investment for me to go tier 3, especially versus a Swan who can go say tier 2 versus me. Do not forget to use that, please. This time.
Upgrade complete.
Combat
Come on. Yeah. What I like about the Colossi in this position is that if they push into me, not only it's decent versus. Oh shit! Hey! I cannot. I cannot scan because I really need my Warbringer here, and it was like, as you saw, it was like to the. It was very close. Yeah, I couldn't afford a scan. Where is the fucking? Yeah, my Colossi are decent versus. The leaks. What is what I like, and maybe I can stack them. Maybe. Here not, but if they push a bit more, I can stack them. Maybe I'm better off with that. I'm probably better off with that because I can tank more and let my Colossi do much more work. I'll put them too close together. Nice. Random doing a very great job here. If we push, it will really help. My Colossi will do a really more better job. Oh! He stayed alive. That's crazy good. Warbringer staying alive. They're pushing back again. He's defending. Nice. Maybe gas? No? They don't gas, my ally don't gas. Maybe we want to finish the game fast because for random it's really not an easy game. I mean the late game is not easy, the early game is fine. Maybe random want to close the game, but random is not known for being a heavy gasser either, so maybe it's just his strat. Okay, good. I will just custom go mass Colossi. I'm not sure what Swan is sticking to right now. I cannot go carriers versus him because he has Ares. And Colossi are also very good to push into Haka. But here they're stacking. Look at that, Tychus stacking with Swan. Very, very, very scary for me. So he's adding a lot of links to protect also my to protect my he's adding a lot of links to protect my I guess also to I mean because it's good versus attackers, but also to protect my fucking how do you call it Colossi. Come on, what the fuck? He's adding RS now. And the more he has Bane and Baneling, the more he can like deal with whatever threaten my Colossi as a front line, his front line, and so that my Colossi can stack. Okay. Fuck. That's annoying. I need maybe more adepts to deal with the vessels. Come on. Nice scan, Basilic.
The firstborn shall persevere.
Slightly more adepts.
Glory to the Daemon. The firstborn shall persevere.
Should I try the Arbiter Phoenix again? Wraith. Yeah, I forgot to do detection. Oh shit, forgot to. Do I go across scouts now? Because adepts are decent versus a reasonable amount of wraith. But if there is too many, I might need They are really stacking here. This is a very scary stack. With the Tychus. Okay, it's fine. Now we're getting to the point where for random it's a bit more difficult to fight Tychus. Tychus will be a very good late game. And poor random. Maybe I can try the other Tychus Phoenix form. Because this Tychus stacking is really scary for us. And now the Hakai didn't mute us. To be honest, I'm not sure. I feel I need also more adepts.
The firstborn shall persevere. Glory to the Daemon.
Come on. Come on. I hate this. Should I build front? No, I don't think so, because I really want No, I should actually keep my stasis for Hakai himself if I can. Fuck. Okay, that's nice. What do I do? I think more Colossi. If I can afford to go more Colossi, I go more Colossi. Right? Yeah, GG. I think I won here. Come on, we didn't. This time I will stasis the Haka. I think it will be it will change a lot. I'm so frustrated, no one is watching me. looks better.
The firstborn shall persevere.
You have not enough minerals.
Glory to the Daylok.
Research complete.
Come on, come on. Just die already.
Glory to the Daylok. The firstborn shall persevere.
I'm really scared that at some point Tychus will roll over us. Will stack with his ally. Fuck. Fuck. Ah putain, fait chier. Ah putain. Ah fuck. I fucked up. I don't know. GG. Do not. But I think it's not the damage who goes up. I mean, I'm not sure if he was referring to the fact that the more you are Colossi, the more the ultimate of the Warbringer is strong. It's just the special ability of Warbringer who gets stronger with time. Okay. Look like a very good ally. Okay, what are we playing?
An Aerodine lost.
What do we want to play?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Okay, so we have an Artanis, it's with 3 now. And the two Rainer. So Artanis left, we're left with Rainer. So let's analyze. Artanis versus Rainer will probably go Archon, and him, he's a total noob, so we don't know. So I might want to go full air. Either Muta, either Guardians, I guess. Because my friend here will go ground for almost certainty. Even though maybe some... if he goes Phoenix, how would Rainer answer? I guess he would not want to go Vikings. But more Marines. So I guess I could go straight to Guardians. Because if he goes Vikings, it would be probably Varric versus Artanis and also Varric versus Phoenix. Oh shit, I forgot to hit. Go and hit.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
Right, that's low HP, so I can eat again next round. I hope I will have enough money to build one more Primal Guardian. It will be close, but I think it should be the case here. Then I will do some turrets to detect those shits.
Not enough
Oh,
minerals.
come on, tell me I have the money.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah,
Not
good.
enough minerals.
Perfect, that was close.
Research complete. Research complete.
Now we'll wait a bit and see how they react to that. RP Zeratul ups, doing all the job here. So purple is still not reacting to anything here.
Not enough minerals.
Yuri neither. Maybe they're taking to BC or something? I don't know. It's not Marine, so maybe I could already go for Mutants. I guess they are both doing that. I like 4 Guardians because the 4th one also has this mutation, which I find very strong. And him, he just is backing. In both cases, the meta are nice. It's only versus the Marine early game that meta are kind of underwhelming.
You scared me!
Not enough minerals. Research complete. Research complete.
So I'll keep my Devo for the Mira, but I can roar for that. Tier 3 roar reduce the armor, which is pretty nice.
Research complete.
And now eat that shit.
Not enough minerals.
BC are actually not a bad move because it's decent versus all of us. The Viking gives more debatable as a move here. Because Viking versus that does not versus my friend Hortense does nothing. So now that I'm playing pub, more people are coming. Do people don't like in-houses? I thought it was more interesting. I think this is a good player. I see him quite often, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. His name rings a bell, really, but I don't know. But sometimes you have people who have a lot of loss, and it's just because they watch the score screen too long. I'm not sure. They took too much time on the score screen, so that it registers as a loss. But I don't know. We'll see if it's good or not. Putain. It's usually very easy to see at the start of the game if your ally is good or not. Hey, thank you for following Just Dave. Okay, what do we play? Oh, I should play random Tychus finally. Rainer, Tychus.
You scared me.
Rainer, Tychus. Rainer, Tychus. Something that fights in the air would be nice here.
SCV ready.
I'll advertise my stream. Maybe it's also just the fact that I'm advertising much more. I'm actually advertising my stream when I'm playing versus random, and I don't do it when I'm playing in houses. So I will clear my random lists, and I'm playing versus Alucard, so it's the Zerg here. Who is it? This is Zagara? No, I don't know.
In the rear with the gear.
Nova. Step bro. He should build back because now he's like losing health without any use.
Upgrade complete.
Just because, yeah, it was Zagara. Ah, it's the Zagara turret. I think the Zagara turret here are the spikes. But I'm fighting another, maybe a Bastard or something. No, it's Zagara too, okay. So, good matchup for me. Yeah, my ally is not very good. The fact that he put his unit very close to each other. Balls. I won't reveal right now. He's still building front, so he's asking to get damage. Ah, it's fine. Okay. Hello, ultimate. Yeah, you are not a follower. So you're the 170, right? I'm so honored. Not really. Not really. Okay. So no oracles. Oracles a must have versus Zagara.
Oracle perceiving.
Very, very important. It's also good versus a Nova who doesn't know how to play anti-air.
Dimensional strings attuned.
And what I like about going air early versus Zagara is that often Zagara, when they see air early and they're not tier 3, beginners mostly, will answer with Scourge and Corruptors, which are both extremely bad versus me. So that's why I like to start with the Scourge. But here he went for Hunter Killers. But it turns out that Hunter Killers are not that good versus Oracles, especially if I have the the Corsairs to help me.
Let us begin.
Here the observer is really annoying to me. I will take care of it. Maybe one more.
The stars open.
Sure thing.
Dimensional strings attuned.
Research complete.
And the fact if I was, I mean, here he went for Hunter Killers, my opponent went for Hunter Killers, but if by magic I would have triggered Scourges, it also means that the Scourges here will like fly over Tychus and be kind of wasted. I would separate the Scourge from his army. So here my opponent really had no choice but to not go Scourgers and to go Hunter Killers. um,
What's going on?
who do I hold for? I could hold for Tychus. He has a lot of DPS. We have no real AoE on this. Maybe next wave for Tychus. And let me see. Analyze a bit. From my wave it would be bad for sure. He's doing a lot of Goliath. Here, I don't think it's very good. I think I'll hold for Tychus. If you can stay alive here and heal. No? Okay, no heal. Here he doesn't have enough pushing power for me to hold for him. I really want him to have all his units. You see how the combination of Corsairs and Hunter and Oracles works well together? He's adding Ghost, which is probably a nice answer. Maybe no, here it's not a good hold. Okay, here I think I can make a good hold for my friend Tychus. A lot of DPS here, we have a good stack. The second Ikara is here, the Neil from the second Ikara is here, and ooh, come on. Hey. Come on. Dude, this is an important moment for me. I need to make a good hold. I want to center it on Zagara so that Zagara stay in the center of the hole. Come on. I don't mind much personally because my build is also fine versus Nova. It's counterintuitive, but Void Rays are actually, if you have the Corsairs goes well with, are pretty decent versus Nova Goliath. Void Rays. It was not the best centered hold of my life, but it was enough. Yeah, he was not ready for the grenade. Oh no, he was. It wasn't about that. He was just laughing. What about saying? I don't remember. But do you guys like to watch in houses? I'm surprised that there was nobody when I was playing like interesting game with top players, and now that I'm playing pub, everybody's coming. The ghosts are kind of annoying for me.
Our window is short.
I need more More Corsairs to make sure that the Scourge don't reach me. Check always the armor upgrades. Oops. Ah, fuck. Don't know. Oh, no! Fuck, dude! +2 armor here. Totally useless here. I needed attack.
Upgrade complete.
You were speaking Void Knight versus Goliath. Yes. Ah, I wasn't talking. Yeah. Early game. I mean, technically, I'm more scared of Nova's bio, and I'm scared about the Goliath. Weirdly. Here, I need to make sure I have enough Corsairs. I'm not sure I really do. Lots of hunter killers.
Harmony. The threads of fate. Oracle perceiving.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Voiders is stacking pretty well. If I judge the fact that almost time out. Nice. GG. Yeah, Scourge here is a mistake, I think. It's bad versus both Tychus and me. Ah, maybe he did it for Raynor. He invites a bit quick. I wait a couple seconds so that I'm... Ah, fuck, I back. Too fast. When is the end of the fucking season? Do I play random or do you guys want me to play something specific? Jalanga. Ooh, that's a nice player. You see like teaming. Jalanga, Jups, Dashistar. No. So if you don't want me to play something specific, I'll random. Go Honor and Honor for kinda struggling. Want me to go Honor? Go Honor and Honor for and kinda struggling with mitigating between Hands Unit and Honor. Ah, you kind of. I'm not a Horner expert, but I don't think you should focus too much on this, but there is a trick that is kind of useful. Is that if you have, for example, only air, you could build small unit like Reapers. I'll show you between the rounds. Well, your army spawn and you build Reapers, and then you sell them before they spawn again, so you sell them full price. And the fact that you have Reapers on your base while your fight is only air, it will I'm a bit tired. Your air unit will benefit from the Reapers. And always don't forget that even if you want to go full air, your galleons is like a ground unit. Yeah, I don't think you should focus too much on that. I mean, it's nice to use this, but the most important is to build a army that is like useful versus your opponent. And I think that's the main priority as Horner. Yeah, just galleons need the time to redeploy. By redeploy, you mean like build units? They count as ground unit, right? I'm not sure what you mean by redeploy. They are good. Yes, they need, but Reapers are really fast to produce,
Complete.
and they count as ground unit even if they are in the air. Okay, this guy thinks he's funny. I'll open Wraith because more often than not, I found that you can triggering an anti-air reaction is more strong than triggering an anti-ground reaction.
Not enough minerals.
So I like to open with Wraith often, but yeah, as a Horner it's not really binding. You can open with anything you want because you can always sell it. And if I see that it's a matchup in which Wraith are useful, I will directly do that. And here it's a matchup in which Wraith are useful, so I will do that upgrade.
Research.
Because without that, the Wraith are not really useful.
Standing by. Targeting reporting in. Eating it. Yes, sir. Hellbat coming through. That's right. You're Hellbat coming through.
Not enough minerals.
I'm going. Hellbat coming through.
Research complete. Research complete.
Will do, Commander.
Okay, still not doing anti-air for now.
Let's set some on fire.
Maybe I can capitalize on that. I'll build back or front.
Targeting system. Raise the waiting order.
For now my friend is pushing, so I'll build front. Nice. Very nice. So I build front so that I can and help my ally here. And here I can build, what I mean is like I can build like some Reapers to help with my does it brings me HP? Yes. Ah, fuck. And then I can sell them full price
Not enough minerals.
with this. Not full price, but I mean without using any charge with this. So I benefit from the I benefit from the buff without like having any ground units. Thank you, Chashka, for teaching me that trick.
Rate the waiting orders. In the rear with
Come on.
the gear.
Ah, fuck.
Not enough minerals.
Anyway, maybe I can go tier 3 already. Because I like the mass bunker, the mass PC build. In that matchup.
Standing by. Vector locked.
Here, and I add some repairs to
Not
gi-
enough
give me
minerals.
some buff.
Upgrade complete.
Go ahead, command. What's going on? Yo. The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Here, my wave comes, so I sell them without losing any charge.
It's go time.
More of this.
The waiting orders.
And then next round I will go for my BC.
In the rear with the gear.
Here I should build blink forward to save the Warbringer if I can. But those muta will be annoying, even for my BCs. I will not do the
Minerals. Not enough minerals.
What's going on?
Who called in the fleet?
Targeting systems. Yo. Light 'em. Rate the
Not enough minerals.
okay. Here I spawn.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Try to save the. I really don't want the Yamato here. Nice.
rate the waiting orders.
Upgrade complete.
Fuck, I forgot to sell my Reapers.
Upgrade complete.
You can mix and try because you can sell for full price. Yes, exactly, that's the idea. if you don't miss it. that's exactly the idea. Yeah, the Yamato would be nice. What do I do? Priories and Vikings to fight the Devours.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, with yes. So usually you use the Yamato upgrade on this with this unit, but here it's really not that strong because I'm pushing into small units. Oh fuck. I should dodge those bites. What do I do? I do fucking stupid thing. More Maya to boost, yeah, maybe, why not? Good idea. Hop. And in front also it's nice to tank because they are light. So as I'm fighting a lot of, yeah, here I don't have the money, but I could sell that. I don't care about those. Or put them in front, but the point is that my the Muta I'm fighting to bonus damage versus air. So having some light unit like Tia Raven in front also help me versus that. Here I ink to not to avoid the bile. Zombie saves, I guess. I really want one more. And
Not enough minerals.
the strength of Honor here, I'm not really using it because it's not needed. But the strength of Honor is to adapt your build, and you should not be scared to like adapt it. How do I mean, if you have leaks, just build what is needed for the leaks. That's what I mean. Fuck. If you and then if you're pushing, just adapt again. It's really a matter of using this amazing ability you have to be able to adapt. In this game, you're often like cornered because you cannot adapt because you have a leak that is full air and you're fighting versus ground, and for you it's a catastrophe. This game is all about people abusing this. And when you Honor, your strength is that you can adapt. You need anti-air? Go anti-air. You need anti-ground? Go anti-ground. Sell it. Abuse this mechanics here. I didn't really use it, but I think it was one thing you should use. The Tia Raven is not truly the Tia Raven damage boost is not truly game changing with a lot of unit that Honor has, because it just adds, I think, +3 damage if I'm not mistaken. So +3 when you're fighting with a lot of damage like Hellions, Hellbats, it doesn't change that much in percentage wise. But with BC here, it's very useful, and with Reapers, it's really useful. So here it was good, obviously, and if anyone has another request for what I'm playing, I'll be happy. So yeah, Tia Ravens works well with Reapers and BC in non-Yamato mode. If you're in Yamato mode, I mean, more than 230 damage, +3 damage, what does it change? Nothing. And Reapers, as a general rule of thumb, is a very strong unit Honor has. And often it's good to use them, but they come at one price, is that if you want to switch your strategy, then it takes a lot of charge to sell them. And that means that you kind of losing your versatility for like a good unit. So depending on the game, you should use them or not. Okay guys, just 1 second, I'll be right back.
I wanna be your vacuum cleaner, breathing in your dust. I wanna be a Ford Cortina, I will never rust. If you like your coffee hot, let me be your coffee pot. You call the shots, babe, I just wanna be yours. Secrets I have held in my heart are harder to hide than I thought. Maybe I just wanna be yours. Upgrade complete. Be yours. I wanna be yours. Wanna be yours. Wanna be yours. Wanna be yours. Let me be your lucky meter, and I'll never run out. I wanna be a steady lotion, hold your hand in deep devotion, at least as deep as the Pacific Ocean. Now I wanna be
Okay, who I'm versus?
secrets I have held in my heart are harder to hide than I thought.
How do we play versus switch to Tempest, right? I like to play air versus but I cannot only play air. But Dragoon usually is a good opener. But here, as I banked a lot of money, and I know I need Tempest anyway, and it's also very good versus that. So why not go straight to tier 3 and use the money I have. Hello, Waffe. So I start with putting some nice. I think here it's really nice to go Tempest because it's good versus all the matchups here. So I'll start with that. Then I might be expecting some Hydra, and for that I have several options. But I want to kill the Honor Guards. For me is the most synergist way to play it. But here, yeah, here I think it's always good to have a couple of Honor Guards. It's a very good Zealots. But dude, here in this game the Tempest would be very, very king. Tier 3 Alarak very soon. Versus here again. Ooh. Went for Broodlord, nice. So I'm expecting some Hydra here. So you will have the mission to kill all the Hydra by yourself, right? Okay. You see, it's not that bad because I disintegrate stuff and I'm still alive, right? Technically. So I have ultimate now. I would love to keep a disintegration for Alarak here. So right now I need a I have a shield, but I have so few units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's still better on me. I will add a couple of guards. I need them anyway. Always, it's the shield gives you twice in terms of HP. I think it's 100 for you, and yeah, 50 for allies. So if your allies are more than the double of the units you have in number, it's better to use it on the ally. Here it wasn't the case. So I put my honor guard slightly in front so that they can and I'll take care of the Hydra, but my friend here, RP Zeratul, aka EG, is doing the job for me. I will keep my disintegration, one for the Gary, one for the bunker, and one for Alarak. Alarak. Yeah, and I have one extra, yeah, for you, for the Breathworkers. Here, perfect. Everything I needed. Everything I needed was disintegrated, and I forgot to use my fucking ultimates. I like the fucky one for Woodlord. Do I use it on Tempest? I will have too many of them. Anyway. It's not very good on Tempest, it's just that there's no way in what? In Hell that I go. Okay. Here do I use one? No, I don't use an integration for that. I want to disintegrate the whole Arak army. One for you. Even for the Arak army I have too many. Hey. Tempest are good. Tempest good units. Do we invite this player? He seems very strong. You are pronouncing EG wrong. It's IG. IG. I was asking myself the other day, I think, how do you pronounce this? IG. Because I think Chaska was saying like edged or something like this. And who was saying like edge? So you say ig or ig. It's like the start of eagle. Ah, ig. Yeah, ig. That makes sense. I like ig. I add a couple phoenix to lift the Alarak supplicants. Supplicants are meant to be lifted. Ig. So my phoenix are not very good versus that, but as long as they are spreaded, they are okay-ish. I can do some. Copters are technically anti-light and they have AoE. But yeah, I really want some. Oops. I really want some. But he doesn't have a really. Does he have supplicants? Actually, I'm always assuming Alarak have supplicants, but sometimes they don't. Pushing into Artanis, so the anti-air is key here. Okay, GG. Ig. But what's the official way of pronouncing it? This music is sickening. Don't ask EG. Say it just as it is. EG. I'm not sure if he's joking or not. But I assume he is. Ah, okay, he's not joking. Okay, he was joking. Ah, it's a place. EG? Ah, like the sea? Yeah, the sea. Okay, agency. Hmm.
I win. Teleport successful.
Yeah, of course I know the agency. I'm European, so. So I don't know the right amount of Mirage you should do before going carriers, and that's probably depends on what the other matchups are. Here I'm pushing into a Nova. Who is fighting that? Nova versus Kerrigan usually is about air. I could go early carriers, I guess. To me that's early carriers. Usually I do more of them. But there's also a Sukov here, and even if we leak, I know that my carriers will be decent versus Sukov. And my Mirage will not be that good versus Sukov going like a lot of small units. But why would you go a lot of small units versus someone who has Taldarins and Colossi and fucking early upgrades? And fucking Taldarin, Colossi, and yeah, the spell of Phoenix is also a lot of AoE. Kerrigan going Carax and Phoenix heavy hair incoming. Yeah, yeah. It's one way of playing versus Stukov. You can go heavy hair, but the way he does it is also a good way to play versus Stukov. But usually you go into late game carriers also because you want to be protected against. Oops. Wait, I think this will be for. If I can save the Colossi, maybe. No, he don't. He doesn't need it. Maybe for Nova or here. Here I cannot save the Colossi. Let's see if there is a lot of Goliath, because the beam are good versus Goliath. There is maybe I should have done more Phoenix. I'm not sure. Yeah, there's 3 criteria to make a good beam. Okay. The first one is a lot of small units. It's better if it's a lot of small units. Goliath are a bit bigger, but it's still okay-ish. It's better on small units. The second criteria, and this one concerns the Goliath, it's better if it's armored, because it does bonus to armored. And the third one is the most important one. You shouldn't use it on units that either blink, either teleport, right? So not on stalkers, not on BCs. And I would, and I maybe forgot one criteria, is that if it's on air units, it's always better because air units stack even more than ground units. I'm not sure why this guy go full. I think he's too scared of my leaks, I guess. So I think, so here it's either I use it. Oh, that's also a nice one. I don't know, but my friend EG here really doesn't need help to kill his wave. It's more to push into Carax, and he still doesn't have any anti-air now. So either I do it on the Mirages, either I do it on the Goliath. I should choose actually. But here I don't see how it helps, to be honest. I killed this easily anyway. And with his how do you call them? But the Goliath on the other hand are very useful because now we really want to push that. But yeah, the fact that I lift them is kind of bad. I don't know. Maybe we can do something here. Because with the Colossi, it's really helpful to push versus the Goliath. I miscalculate. Oh, nice. I was about to say I miscalculated. I didn't have enough air carriers, but now I do. So technically, to push into the Goliath, I could do a couple in Annihilators or a Colossi. But at this point, to me, it's a bit early. If they push back, I don't want to lose the air fight versus Carax. Oh, nice. So he used his Walker Phoenix to create a front line for his... So we will take some time to push. I will gas because he won't be able to push the Carax with that build. I would have expected him to go for sooner how do you say, carriers. But yeah, the best beam are unit that doesn't teleport small units and that stack together. So yeah, Marauders are nice usually. Oh, I haven't picked Mengsk. What do I play?
Rear with the gear.
What haven't I played today? I haven't played Tychus or Rainer.
SCV ready.
Hello, Skydent. Yeah, advertise. I'm not sure I did it last game. I like Bully Tychus with Nova Ghosts. They snap him before the shoot against the bullets. Mean build bio. Yeah. Stream snipe or stream sheets? Cheat. Nova Ghost for me, I mean, it's good versus Tychus early game. And sometimes it's really a must because you have like some air leaks. And you don't, Nova doesn't have a lot of units that fight both air and Tychus well.
Upgrade complete.
And it's very good early game, but late game it can become, it's not that strong in the matchup. It's really subpar compared to some Marauders, a couple Marauders into Lib's Hollow. It's really, Lib's Hollow just works better. So you can do it if you need anti-air or if you like the sound of the ghost, but I would advise against over committing to it.
What's going on?
So this is more of a beta. It's not really a strong unit in the matchup.
Let's run. Armed and ready. You want a piece of me, boy?
He's saving for
Blasting time! Kaboom, baby!
Not enough minerals.
he's saving for Phoenix.
Search complete.
Sick of this music. So usually it's also a matchup in which I like to go for early VCs.
Let's have a blast!
I don't want to commit too much on Marines, of course, because he has Colossi. Which early game they're very strong. Okay, just one. A lot of adepts, so I might add some flame troopers. I should actually make sure that my friend doesn't need detection. Help with detection. Because it's my role as Tychus, as Rainier.
Who wants some? Yeah. Yes, sir.
Let's maybe help him.
It's go time!
Research complete.
should not forget my medics. Okay, so right now I don't want to go Vikings. I mean, Marines are not that good versus Scouts. I should really be... Don't take the... Phoenix Air is really something scary for me. I should not underestimate it. So we'll add some more Marine for now.
Not enough minerals.
The doctor is in.
And I'll try to make sure that I will... but I will try to avoid doing the Vikings right now.
You want a piece of me, boy? I can't build here. Alright, bring it on.
Upgrade complete.
And he's adding scouts. So I should really do Vikings now. Or BC.
Upgrade complete.
Patience proc.
I don't want to overcommit to Viking
Not enough minerals.
Marines for the reason aforementioned. Nova lacks air in my opinion. Goliath with a stun is not enough and they can be grabbed. What are you talking about? I'm not sure now. Let me see if I said the message before.
Upgrade complete.
He's not overcommitting to air. So maybe I go BC right now. Because if I can avoid doing Vikings, I mean Vikings are only good versus my own wave. I mean Swan is not going air for now. Kind of actually. Kind of. So maybe a couple more. And then VCs. Let me see if I can understand what you're talking about. I like bullet Nova with ghosts. Tychus with Nova ghosts. Okay, this I understand. Nova lacks air, but then you're not talking about Nova versus Tychus anymore, right? When talking about using Vikings. Goliath Piston is enough and they can be gravity by Phoenix. Then I'm not sure what matchup you're talking again now. I was even mixing ghosts just to help them EMP. I guess you were pushing into a Carax or something? I'm not sure about the situation you're talking.
Ready to blunder.
Actually defending pretty well. They still are stacking, so
Ready to blunder.
it can be a threat for us, and I could go BC, but right now I really want to give our
Not
team
enough
some
minerals.
tempo,
Ready to blunder.
Not enough minerals.
and also maybe stack them, stack the Vikings.
Not enough minerals.
With the range I might be able to do it. Help my friend with detection maybe.
Complete. Research complete.
I'll focus on the air because Kerrigan won't help won't need my help to kill the ground with Ultra. It's more the air that might be a problem.
Let's rumble.
Patience prognosis.
Not enough mineral.
Ready to plunder.
I know it should be good. Let's get it for my friend.
Research.
No, I know I need my BC, I think. Do I need the... I don't think so.
Research complete.
It's a nice one. Actually, it's not that that's nice of a hole because he didn't have the I need blah blah blah. I was in general thinking, not specifically. Okay. Like versus Cataracts or sometimes versus a niche. Yeah, but versus Cataracts, the ghosts are can feel kind of weak because they can get lifted by very cheap units. So to push Cataracts, I think it's not a very good example. Because yeah, ghosts are kind of underwhelming. To push Cataracts, the holo decoy are probably a good way to do it. Here the vessel are stacking. I'm happy I did that many Vikings. I don't have enough anti-ground, but at least I'm like fighting the air. I'm killing the vessels. I think I will add more Vikings just to
Ready to plunder.
how many do I have? 10?
Bad news.
Maybe some attack upgrades. Do they? Yeah, they are +3. So they are really banking on. I will try to. What are the leak already for Azun? I'm not sure if I can really
Not
invest too.
enough minerals.
I guess it's never a
Not
very
enough
bad
minerals.
investment.
Not enough minerals.
Ready to plunder.
He's going air. I need to help him with the scan. As long as I give my team air dominance, we're fine. But I really want to go BC soon. I like the fact he went for the minion troopers. It's very nice to deal with the vessels too, because of the range mostly.
Upgrade complete.
I'll let him finish the ground. Ah, he's not doing an ultra, so maybe I should finish. I don't know.
Upgrade complete.
Ten, 9, 8.
Upgrade.
Come on. Oopsie. Oh, nice. The PoE is here.
Oh, do this is gonna hurt. The doctor is in.
That's really nice. The PoE is a really good move here. Because to push into Phoenix, it's like deadly because he will handle the scout. It's good versus anything Phoenix has really. I will do my Hyperion. Hyperion or BC? I think Hyperion. At this time it's like I have a good discount on it now. That's a very good discount from the Marines too. Proportionally, I mean. It's like less than half the price. Half. It's very hard for... Look at that. It's very hard for Phoenix to counter the PoE because his best anti-air, the scouts, is like
Upgrade.
late game losing pretty hard to PoE AoE. Volkengeist. 3, 2, 1, go 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 go. Ooh, shit. Ouch. It hurts. I'll try to keep my scan because I think we have a... It will help for the next Horizon. Here I'm tempted to use it here to give vision, but
Charge. Touching you through.
I think it's better. So, not this round, right?
Big job.
Time off. The doctor is in.
He's still not teacher for some reason. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Kick it. Give him some.
I can't build here. Let's rock. Want some? Yes, sir. All right, bring it on.
Good discounts.
Boom, baby.
Fueled up, ready to go.
And some upgrades.
Research complete.
Need to remember to use my Hyperion ultimate. I'm not sure how to. Probably on the scouts. Actually, I'm not sure because the scouts die too fast anyway. Probably on the adepts.
Upgrade complete.
Or on the vessels. I didn't expect.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, my Hyperion didn't do that big of a job here. Kind of disappointed. It's the Murphy's Law, I guess. Every time I do it, I save for a long time and then we win before I can really be useful. Hyperion damage boost, you are winning. So I can call Matt. Matt, like in chess, but written differently. Yeah, exactly. With the damage boost of the Hyperion is really good with Marines. It's very good with Marines. I think it gives +1 or +2 attack damage. I'm not even sure, to be honest. So it's good versus small damage units like Marines and BC. So Hyperion synergize well with low damage per shot units like Marines and BC. Once I saw Raynor with full BC, nothing else. He was so hard to kill. Yeah, but as who? As who? I was delaying everything and let team join. Yeah, but just Dave. It's funny how you always forget to you talk about game, but you forget to tell what matchup it was. It really changes a lot. This game is all about what matchup do you have, what matchup you will fight next, what matchup you will fight before, like what's happening in the game. It's not like, oh, I can do Ghost, it's good overall. It's not like this. To me, it's not how this game works. This game is about choosing counters and adapting to matchups. Dehaka? What do we do? Statman, I haven't played Statman today, I think.
TV ready.
For example, Rainer's BC are very good versus Stukov, but they are very bad versus good question. They are very bad versus Mansk. They are very bad versus. They are not very good versus Tychus. They are not very good versus Horner. They are not very good versus Nova. Mansk, Dehaka versus Mansk. It's pretty difficult for Dehaka.
Upgrade complete.
Versus Horner, if this is not a skin.
Big job, huh?
So I'll start with Gary. I don't see any lasers, so it can be Horner, I guess.
Go ahead.
Yeah, some music again. What do we play? What happening? I didn't see. What? Ah, it's he went for air already. I don't have enough to kill him now.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, so detection is really a two-way street when you two-way street. It's really not the word I'm looking for. You can build one, but it might get sniped anyway because the good Horner will snipe it with the Vikings.
Not enough.
When you're using Hydra, the juice aura is very good.
Research complete.
I like this Doctor. That name rings a bell. I like his build. It's a nice start. I'll push into. Oh, that will be a long game, I guess. I'll push into Tychus, and I don't see any good build that can work versus both Horner and Tychus. I'll do Ultra for sure, but he does. Those are not bad players. I mean, the mass troopers are pretty good versus. He doesn't want to go tier 2. You want to push tier 1? It's not a critique. I want to do the real minimum of Hydra I can. Here it was enough. Maybe
What's going on?
So this build is good versus the Haka. Just start with Hydra. Start with troopers. Militaries are also good. Aegis Guards, of course. Emperor Shadow, I mean. And of course the P-Way. And here it's what I suspect, to be honest. Because good players will do a lot of...
Big job, huh?
So I'm doing this just in case he does some transition. Fuck, what did I do? don't have enough NTR, but I cannot do only Hydra because otherwise he sells every Hydra he has, and I need to do some ultras at least. I need both. Put them in the back. Yeah, Pio is. Ah no, he's doing a tank. It's all good. It's all good, guys. We're good.
Not enough minerals. Research complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
He's sticking. He's sticking to creepers, I guess, because he's expecting to PoE. Okay, nice creepers. PoE will really come anytime soon, and maybe I should do more Hydra. Oh, nice blink.
In the rear with the gear.
I'm happy that Trainer doesn't do
Not enough minerals.
that horror that the Manx doesn't do any PoE for now.
Research complete.
So PoE used to be very bad because it used to be eaten, but I'm afraid I don't have enough NTR. I trust that.
Research complete.
Forgot to use my orb, I think. Come on. Fuck.
Not enough minerals. Research complete. Research complete.
What do I do? I'm not trying to be honest.
Not enough. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete.
He's really committing to air, and that's actually a good decision, I think. Because if they push back, I might be in trouble. Fuck, wasted orb. More links. Links are really good to push into the bunker, it's really good to push into tankers. I have the ground upgraded already. Put them in front so they take the shots. Just hope they don't push back.
Not enough minerals.
All I need is that they don't push back, because if they push back, I'll be in trouble. Oh, maybe infestors? Infestors are always good, right? What I like about doing infestors, I mean, technically links are good versus the tank leaks also, and the Tychus and and also the Nexus. But what I like about Infestor is that at least give me some protection versus air. So if they push back, at least I have something. What time is it? It's 1:30. Might be my taking some risk here. Taking some risks.
Research complete.
Here my wave is full air, so I really don't want to.
Research.
Yeah, I want more infestors maybe. Infestors are not very good versus Honor, it's just that at least they fight both ground and air. Hey?
Not
Come on.
enough energy.
Forgot to use the orb, but I think the orb can be an auto. I don't have a good orb to take on this here. My army just feels so weak versus Tychus.
Not enough energy.
Ah, not detected.
Not enough minerals.
If you want, you can make a tunnel on Tychus. That will almost one-shot him. Ah. I guess you're probably right.
Not enough energy.
On Tychus the hero or on Tychus wave, you mean? I feel I need more links. Or do I do one lurker to just help me with the DPS? Because I feel I won't be able to out DPS him with you can Swain, Ares or Thor are better for frontline tanking. You're checking. You think Swine or Ares are better in frontline tanking? Usually Ares are more of frontline units. Thor is more of a DPS units. Usually, I would say most of the time, but it depends if you're facing anti-armor or not, I would say. Mon cœur. Did I wrote that? Almost. Okay, it's a mirror. Hi. It's not the more fun matchup to play, I think. I like Tegus make more DPS than Kev, because he makes lose armor when you kill him. Ultra take just 10 DPS versus Kev because they can't. I need to read that again, dude.
We require more minerals.
Tekus make more DPS than Kev. Okay, because he makes lose armor. Yes, the Reaper round. Okay, until now I get it. When you kill him, Ultra make just 10 DPS versus Kev. Because they can heal 25 HP with the W. But what? Ah, you mean yeah, just that when Tychus is dead. When Tychus is dead, like the Reaper round is no longer working. I guess that's your point. Do I biomass? What do I biomass versus in a Bastera? I would say the swarm host. Most good people would probably biomass the Ravagers, but I don't like to biomass Ravagers for some reason. I really don't like it. Okay, Panda. It's the same guy as before, right? He's beating me for now. This will change soon. Hey! Come on! Ah putain, fais chier, pardon. Je m'énerve tout seul. I have a new keyboard and I don't know why it unbinds, my walker unbind all the time. I can't really explain why. It gets me crazy. Maybe I should do a couple of queens. This queen seems to work well.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. Metamorphosis complete.
Getting more roaches. Heavy guardians now. And vipers. Maybe it's a bit early. But I like that my swarm host is still alive. Maybe a couple more queens. He's stacking with Stukov. Come on, kill that fucking roaches. So the fact that it's golden, it has a lot of armor. But versus Bile it doesn't change much. He saved it. So once I have vipers, I like to have my army front. Maybe build detection. Can I grab something here? No. He wants. Maybe he should go Wrathwalker. Yeah, doing good, I guess. I'm not using my ment. Come on.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Look, this is really a well micro torso. Are they snipers? They seems to know what they are doing. Ah putain. What can I grab? Nothing useful, right? Fuck. Forgot to. I still forgot to do detection. Ah, dude. Ah, maybe I'm tired. Maybe I'm really tired here. I don't. Dude, I didn't do detection the whole game. And nobody told me anything.
We require more minerals.
My guardians are stacking, that's nice. I'm really stacking like crazy. What do I grab? Them? I don't know. Hey, fuck. Maybe the tank on the tank, and then I buy fuck. This, and then the doors. Come on. Can I grab an Ascendant? Oh, it's useless, right? Everything is useless, I think. Those thorns are annoying. What do I do versus that? I guess Guardians. Oh, Leviathan? Ah, Leviathan can be nice. They're massive. Leviathan could be nice, I guess. It's not that bad versus Abathur. He doesn't have like a straight up counter to it. I'm stacking. I still have no Wrathwalkers to grab. That sucks. Thorns are stacking. Give me some Wrathwalkers to grab, dude. Ah, he's doing Ascendant, not Wrathwalkers. He's probably... I don't know. Leviathan. Ah, fuck it.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Yeah, he's right to do Ascendant. It's very much better versus to push into Ava. But I don't know what to grab then. I should do a second Vipers, but... Second Leviathan, then some attack, some upgrades, I guess. Ah, fuck. Maybe this. Yeah, actually, Wrathwalkers are very bad versus Tukov. So, oh shit. Not cool, not cool, that's not cool, dude. Come on. I drew them. I don't micro well, I already don't, I guess, maybe. So, Leviathan... Upgrades. Second Vipers. Upgrades. Yeah, they're not really not bad players. Second Viper. So the armor upgrades are also very nice versus the Thorns because they deal what? Versus air. Versus 9 versus air. Non-light air. So armor upgrades might be nice too. Anyway, it was a nice game. Yeah, it was a pleasure to have you. Tomorrow I'll stream maybe during the morning, and most probably during mid-evening, like 10, 11, like today. So yeah, it was a pleasure to have you. I hope to see you soon. If you missed the start of the game, I played some really nice in-houses. Okay, I had this guy, he was nice. I played some really nice in-houses. I will upload the. I will put the replay on Twitch. Look the start if you haven't seen it. Was some nice games. See you tomorrow.